We realize that sometimes trying to be environmentally friendly can be costly, and that's why you gave us a $7,500 budget, but we don't want to make you spend that much money. We believe you can make a big impact reducing your ecological footprint without spending nearly that much. Our first recommendation is that you buy a toilet tummy. A toilet tummy is an object that you fill with water and put in your toilet tank so your toilet uses less water per flush. The toilet tummy takes seconds to install and requires no maintenance, so you put it in and forget about it. It saves 2 liters of water with each flush, and it will save up to 1,500 gallons of water per person per year.
So why is saving water so important? Well, it prevents degradation of bodies of water due to high levels of water extracted. It also prevents the construction of more dams. Construction of more dams leads to the destruction of the wilderness, creation of greenhouse gases. Saving water also prevents erosion, salinity, and desertification.
The second item you should invest in are thermal insulated drapes. Your windows are the primary source of heat loss, and these drapes are specially designed to block out the transfer of heat. You can find them online or at many retail stores. Prices range from about $22 to $640.
Having insulating curtains would also lower your ecological footprint. The burning of fossil fuels to produce electricity generates lots of harmful air pollutants that are responsible for smog, acid rain, and damage to freshwater lakes and streams. Since these are the results of coal, which is the most widely used fuel for electricity generating plants, reducing your electric use would lower your part in creating those pollutants. With a compost bin, you'll be able to make compost and add nutrients to the soil such as carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, and sulfur, and for your gardening needs you'll never have to buy fertilizer. Also, you'll never have to pay to have that big yard waste bin. And also, you won't be using the energy and gas for the unnecessary transport of those yard waste materials. Local foods. Buying local foods can be as simple as going to a farmer's market or going to a grocery store and looking for labels stating that the products were grown locally. Buying local reduces your ecological footprint because local foods use less fossil fuels for transportation and less energy and materials for the making of the packaging because they don't need packaging that can survive long distances. When you buy furniture, our group thinks you should make sure that it's sustainable. Sustainable furniture means that there will be less furniture in landfills, which emit toxic gases and pollute water supplies. Landfills that use combustion create carbon dioxide, which pollutes the air and can contribute to global climate change. Also, sustainable furniture helps sustain forests because it uses only fast-growing wood. Sustainable furniture does not use toxic chemicals such as formaldehyde like their non-sustainable counterparts. In the production of non-sustainable furniture, often toxins will be released as waste, and if that waste is handled incorrectly, it can leach into rivers and water sources. Not only that, but sustainable furniture is meant to last. While it can sometimes be more expensive, it is also more durable. We suggest that you get insulation for your water heater. Now, insulation for your water heater will lower your heating cost because if your water heater has an R value under 24, adding insulation can reduce heat losses by 25 to 45%, and that can save you up to 10% in water heating costs. The pre-cut jackets can be found at stores for around $20, and with your water-saving heating costs, they'll definitely pay for themselves. The insulation is made from fiberglass, which uses recycled glass, and that will cut your ecological footprint down as well because it decreases the amount of energy used in manufacturing because the materials are being recycled. When you look into buying paint for your home, our group recommends that you buy non-VOC paint. VOCs are volatile organic compounds, which are chemicals.
Non-VOC paint reduces landfill, groundwater, and ozone-depleting contaminants.
Since most paint manufacturers now produce one or more non-VOC varieties of paints, these paints are durable, cost-effective, less harmful to human and environmental health, and easy to obtain. Another suggestion is that you look into more environmentally friendly dishwasher and laundry soaps. One brand that we recommend is BioClean. BioClean is a locally based company in Vancouver, Washington. All of their products are more concentrated, which means that they use less packaging in their production of their products. Not only that, but since they are local, they use less energy and fossil fuels to transport their products. Although BioClean is more expensive, it is more concentrated, so you'll have to buy it less often, and that makes up for its increase in cost. We'd like you to look into our insulating curtains, eco-friendly dishwasher and laundry soaps, non-VOC paint, the toilet tummy, insulator for your water heater, compost bin, and sustainable furniture. We think these products will help you live to reduce your ecological footprint and help out the world at a low cost.